This, ooh, that was an itch right there. This is like a whole vibe. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Tinao here, however you like to call me. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute ever since I uploaded a video on YouTube. Most people, or some people, decided to DM me on Instagram and ask if I was okay because they hadn't seen me here on YouTube in a while, because I haven't uploaded for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah, so all the people who checked up on me, I just want to say a huge thank you. I've had a few challenges, there's been a few setbacks. I'm one person that I don't really like to talk about things that I'm going through because yeah, I feel like that's how I deal with stuff. I lost a loved one as well, and it kind of got to me. Yeah, I don't want this video to be an emotional video, or yeah, I don't start tearing up. But anyway, today we did a red smoky eye. I decided to go through my makeup stash and I was like just looking through my palettes, and red kind of spoke to me, so I was like, okay, today we are doing red, and this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family. It really helps me when you guys do that. And we're almost at 400 subscribers. Can we get to 400 subscribers by, I don't know, soon? If you want to see how I created this look, just stay tuned and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Today we're going to be using this moisturizer from Omaricode. It is the collaboration with Bregha. I'm just going to take a little bit on my hand and yeah, apply it to my face. Now we're going in with an oil to seal in that moisture. We're going to be using the SkinLyn Glow Face oil, and we'll just put a little bit on our face. You guys have probably seen me using this oil before. I normally use it in all my videos. So today we're really going ham with a moisturizer because my skin has been really acting up. I don't know why, but my skin feels so dry of late. I have no idea why, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to go in with our primer today. We are going to be using the Melanie Mills, what is this? This primer. Now that we're looking like a tin man, we can go ahead and apply our foundation. So as usual, I'm going to be using my Toofaced Born This Way foundations in the shade Chai and in the shade Tiramisu. Like I said in my previous video, Tiramisu is too dark for me and Chai is a tad bit too light, so we're going to mix that at the back of our hands and yeah, apply it on our skin, to our face. Today we're going to be using the Evita Joseph and Annes B brush and work that foundation into our skin. If you're like me and you like using foundation brushes to apply your foundation, I would highly recommend this brush. It just pushes the product into your skin, and I don't know, it's just nice. Oh, and by the way, I have a discount code with Evita Joseph, so if you want to purchase any Evita Joseph brush or any Evita Joseph product, just use my discount code, which is TINAO5. I will put it on the screen, and yeah, use my discount code to get some money off your purchase. So now we're going to go ahead and do our highlights. For concealer, I'm going to be using this LA Girl Proconceal in the shade Fawn. I decided to use this concealer because this actually used to be my favorite concealer until I discovered the Too Faced one, the one I always use in my video. But I was going through my makeup stash today and I was like, wow, I haven't used this concealer in so long, so why not pull it out and use it today? So that's the reason why I'm using this concealer. I'm applying this in the same usual areas and then blending it out with a beauty sponge. This is the Rosé Cosmetics beauty sponge. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and cream contour with a foundation stick from Black Opal. Cheeks, forehead. Blend it out with a stippling brush. So I don't really like how my under eye is looking. I feel like I'm too used to the Toofaced Born This Way concealer, so I'm just going to cheat a little bit.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
And add butterscotch just underneath my eyes. Yeah, this is butterscotch. Just underneath my eyes and my highlighted areas, just to brighten it up a little bit, because I feel like I'm looking a little bit too dull for my liking. So we're going to go ahead and blend that out. We're going to go ahead and set our highlights. We're going to be using today the RCMA powder. So onto eyeshadow, we're going to be using this hefty palette of mine. It's from Morphe. This is the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. And this is actually one of my favorite palettes, to be honest. Today we're going to be using this row right here because I wanted to work with colors that have more red and like burgundy tones. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start off by using this color right here. This one. I hope you guys can see this one. And I'm sorry they don't have any names for the colors. So yeah, I'm using my MAC 217 brush just to apply the color in my crease. So today we are going to start off with our crease color instead of our transition color, starting off at the outer corner and then dragging it into the inner corner. So now our crease color is sitting very nice and pretty, but obviously we're not going to leave it like that. We're going to further blend it out because yeah, obviously it doesn't look blended. So we're going to be using this color, this one, the one right next to the one we use for our crease. So we'll be using this just to blend that crease color out. You always want to use like a light color to blend your crease color, so the lighter shade always goes in your transition area. So we're going to be using the Sigma, what is this? I always use this brush, but I always forget what it's called. This is the Sigma E40 brush. We're just going to use that to blend our crease color out. Now as I'm blending, I'm realizing that there's a little bit of tag on my brush, like there's a little bit of resistance as I'm blending. I feel like it's because I didn't set my concealer. I normally do. I don't even know why I didn't set it today, but anyway, it's not blending as smooth as I would like it to, especially on this eye. But yeah, we'll fix that. We'll sort that out later. Now you want to have something that looks like this. So if you feel like you went too high above, with your transition area, your transition color, you can go ahead and use your face powder to just blend that out a little. So yeah, I'm not applying too much pressure because I still want the transition color to show, so I'm not applying too much pressure as I'm blending it out. Now I want to darken up my crease just a tad bit, so I'm going to use this color right here. Yeah, this color right here. I'm going to use that with like a very small detailed brush. This is the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm tapping my brush, my Morphe M506 brush, into this color right there and just applying that in my crease. Now you don't want this color to overpower everything that we've already placed there, so this is the reason why we're using this brush. As you can see, the crease is getting a little bit dark, and this is what we want. So yeah, just continue applying that and then dragging the excess in your inner corner and then depositing most of the color here, your outer V area. Now we're going to blend that color out a little bit. This is a lot of blending, I know guys, but eyeshadow has to do with blending. Like, you have to have a good blend in order for your eyeshadow to come out nice. So the more colors you use on your eyes, the more blending that you would do. So yeah, that's just the way it is. So yeah, we're going to be using this Evita Joseph brush. This is the G180 crease definer. So we're going to be using this Evita Joseph brush without any product on it, just to blend out that crease color once more, just to give it like a diffuse look. So we are done with that. After 10 years of blending our eyeshadow, our crease colors, and our transition colors, we are now going to go in with our lid color, and we're going to use this color right here. It has a bit of shimmer in it. Now to apply our lid color, we're going to be using this MAC brush right here. As you can see, it's very flat. It's very good for your crease. Not your crease, I mean your eyelid. So we're going to be using that brush and just dipping into that red eyeshadow and applying it on the eyelid. Okay, so now that we're looking very bright and red, we are going to I actually want this look to be very, very smoky, so we're going to apply our eyeliner. We're going to be using the So Aesthetics eyeliner. It looks like this, and we'll just like draw a line on our lash line. Nothing fancy. We're not going to be winging it out or anything like that, so something very simple like this. And we're going to be using the black in this palette, this one, and then mixed with this one just to smoke it out a little bit, because yeah, we don't want like just a regular straight line on the eye. I'm going to be using the Evita Joseph Classic Shader brush. And then we're going to apply our eyeliner in our lower lash line. So we're going to do everything we did on this eye, and I'll be right back. So guys, we are back. I also went off camera and I applied my eyelashes. I feel like eyelashes always take an eyeshadow look from 0 to 100. Like, I mean... Anyway, so we're going to be smoking out our lower lash line, and we're going to be using this color, this one here, and we're going to be using the Evita Joseph flat edge brush to do that. It's very flat at the edge, and it will be very good for like stamping on your eyeshadow on your lower lash line. And to further blend that color out, we're going to use this transition color right here. Oops. This one right here. And we're going to be using another Evita Joseph brush, which is the classic crease brush. So to brighten up this look a little bit, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm going to take those colors and then just pop it in my inner corner, just to brighten up the look a little bit. So now to contour our face, we'll be using a color from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and we're going to be using this color right here. And then to bronze our face, we'll be using the CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. I'm using this with my Annette B and Evita Joseph brush. Now for blush, we'll be using our sleek blush in the shade Flushed. And take a little bit on our brush and then smile and apply it to our cheeks. Now to set our face before we add our highlighter, I'm going to be using this setting spray. It's from Proconceal. I believe this is a Nigerian brand. I got this in a gift bag and it looks like this. So yeah, I'm going to just shake it up a little bit and spray my face. It looks dark. Hopefully it doesn't, the shade doesn't mess up with my makeup. For highlighter, we're going to be using my very old highlighter. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's their Glow Kit highlighter and it comes in 6 shades. I'm just going to be taking a little bit of Amber Gold, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to be using that with my Morphe M501 brush and just applying that on my cheeks. So for our lips, we're going to go with nude. I mean, what's new? And yeah, we're going to be using our MAC Chestnut to line our lips. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be using my MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Creme de Nude. This is a very light, very light nude. So now that we look like we have a flower on our lips, we're going to be using a colored lip gloss. This is the Kiko Milano. I can't take myself seriously right now, but yeah, this is the Kiko Milano Hydra lip gloss in the shade 20. That looks better. Going over again with the Chestnut lip liner from MAC. This is like a whole vibe. Like, I'm really loving the lips. Should we go in with the shimmery lip gloss? I think so. So anyway, I'm going to go in with the same lip gloss but in the shade, the same Kiko Milano lip gloss but in the shade 18. And this has a bit of shimmer in it and is more metallic than the previous one I used. This is like a whole vibe. So this is the final look. I went off camera and I decided to pair this look with some hoops, and I think it completes this look. And yeah, I'm really feeling myself. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below anything. Just talk to me and let me know the kind of videos you guys want me to film, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Also, if you would ever decide to recreate any one of my looks, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I would so love to see all your recreations. And yeah, enjoy your day, my loves, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.